Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the October 10th graduation. My name is Melissa Carney. I'm the Community Outreach and Graduate Support Manager here at Guiding Eyes for the Blind. With me on our stage here is my handsome, distinguished yellow lab male, Aaron, who's 11 years old. So quite a bit older than these guys over here. We got a bunch of newbies, which is very exciting. I'm sure we've all noticed it's gotten a lot chillier outside, where it's finally starting to feel like fall. I don't know what Mother Nature was thinking, alternating between the heat, the humidity, the rain. Now it's fall for now. We'll see what happens. But with the change of seasons, it's also very fitting that we're celebrating these incredible teams that you see in front of you today, as well as those who are being home trained as we speak. As they are embarking on a new season of their own in being matched with their new guide dogs. This may seem like the end of their journey and that it is graduation after all, but in fact, it's just the beginning. We have graduates who are here at Guiding Eyes receiving successor guide dogs. We have a few first-time handlers. Whatever their story is, they're all navigating a transition, just as we're navigating the transition between seasons. Whether it's learning how to work with a guide dog after using a white cane, or whether it's learning the quirks of a new dog and building a bond with a new dog, there are a lot of changes taking place. Some of them are exciting, some of them are maybe a little overwhelming. There's certainly a lot of emotions in class, and of course, when all of our graduates return home with their dogs. But most of all, it's a time to celebrate the start of a new chapter, the start of a new journey. And I invite you today to congratulate and celebrate these wonderful teams with me as they transition home with their new guide dogs. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Jen.
Hi, everybody. I am a donor relations specialist here at Guiding Eyes. And I want to thank all of the people who donated money to make these teams possible today. I'd like to share a couple of recognition messages for this graduating class. So this graduation ceremony is sponsored by Christina and Frank Chevatone, honoring their Guiding Eyes brood, Cheyenne, who is celebrating her 12th birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, we are wishing Cheyenne a very happy birthday today. Guide dog Steven on the stage today was special named by Ruth Sideritz in honor of her grandson, Steven Haswell Todd. We're grateful for Ruth's support and wish Steven and Sharon and all of the teams the very best on their partnerships. With that, I'll pass it to Jess.
Hi everyone, my name is Jessica Walsh. I'm a regional puppy specialist of the East Regions, and I help with data entry and support for the regional RPIs of the East. As I've been meeting more and more raisers at our in-person IFTs and graduations and learning more about your raising journeys, one thing is clear, is you're all passionate, dedicated, and caring. I want to start by thanking each of our puppy raisers for finding the time getting through those late nights and long days with the pup you raised and for countless hours of training, along with the patience and dedication that helped to lead to this very moment. There's a saying that a little progress each day adds up to big results, and today is proof of that. Each day you made a little progress that helped a pup grow into a confident dog and helped to build a strong foundation, which added up to the big result, which has brought us here today. Now the pup you raised is about to embark on an exciting new journey with their new partner, and together they will make a little progress each day. Thank you again for your commitment to puppy raising. We will never be able to impact the lives of so many graduates, including the ones here today, without your persistence, heart, and dedication. When I call your name, please meet a staff member to get your raiser certificate. And I'd like to recognize the raisers who could be here today with us. Shannon Sidwell for Filbert. Colleen Kolb for Fudge. Kelsey Huff for Java. Dane and Susan Swenson for Steven. And Lauren Hyman for Steven. I'd also like to acknowledge the raisers that could not join us here today. If you could hold the applause to the end. Abigail Rose Werrow for the family of Amari. Eva Klenner and Logan Shellman for Tally. Rich McGinnis for Tally, and Laura Caputo for Tally as well. Thanks all once again, and I'd like now to introduce Dan, who will be introducing our grads.
Hi, everyone. So welcome to our graduation here today. My name is Dan Wiesner. I'm one of the placement specialists here. I'm joined with Michelle Tang, Natalie Greenberg. We were the three instructors in this class, and we have the special privilege of introducing our graduates in front of us here today. So first, on our left is Sharon. Sharon has been given a dog named Steven.
12 notifications.
Steven's Sharon's fifth guide dog, her third from Guiding Eyes. Sharon's interest in running guides started many years ago when she began raising puppies out west, starting at age 9. She's a teacher of the blind and low vision and a certified orientation and mobility specialist in Oregon. Sharon teaches Braille, assistive technology, consulting with staff, expanded core curriculum, etc. Once home, Steven will be living with Sharon's partner, Aaron, Jack the Basset Hound, and Reagan, her retired German Shepherd. Steven will be assisting Sharon with her daily activities as a teacher, doing a variety of lessons, evaluations, in and out of a variety of cars and different modes of transportation, and becoming friends with the students that she serves. This ball-obsessed, fuzzy, beautiful Muppet is in great hands. May you and your wolf, as a stranger like to put it, have the most fun and adventures, amazing adventures together. If you ever get lost, just ask Steven to bring you home. He's the little heat-seeking missile that he is. Congratulations. Next to Sharon, we have Stacy and her yellow lab, Filbert. Stacy is a student as well as a massage therapist, personal trainer, wife, mother, and grandmother. She is a driven and devoted individual with a passion for health, wellness, and staying active. Stacy loves to travel and experience new places whenever she can. Filbert, yes you, is her fifth guide dog, first from Guiding Eyes. He'll be a vital part of her independence as well as her amazing teammate in everything that she does. She is excited to take on new challenges and adventures with her new friend. As this team works together, Stacy has walked with gentle elegance while Filbert remains conscientious and engaged. I've decided to make a short little poem for the two of you here today. She is beauty, she's grace, and her guide dog has a thoughtful face. I wish the two of you all the best. Thank you to Stacy and Sharon, my two students, being the experienced handlers this class and imparting your wisdom and experiences with all of our first timers. It was truly a pleasure, and I wish you both the best.
All right, I'm going to introduce my students, starting with Christian. So Fudge and Filbert are brothers, fun fact, but Fudge is Christian's very first guide dog. He has had pet dogs in the past, but never a guide. His family is from Colombia, but they have lived in Georgia for about 15 years now. For Christian, a guide will offer him increased independence in his home area and on his college campus. Christian is currently a student at Kennesaw State University, where he's studying law. He looks forward to introducing Fudge to his parents and two brothers once home. You only have two brothers, right, Christian?
Yes.
Christian, your amazing sense of humor, your good attitude, your infectious laugh certainly made every day a little bit better for all of us.
100%.
My one complaint is Christian told me every day how great the food in Colombia is. And him and his, I believe your father, you sell some of that food at home, but he didn't bring us any. So he did tell me I could take a trip to Queens if I wanted to get it, because he knows. Christian, you were a pleasure to work with. Congratulations. Next, we have Kelsey. Kelsey also received her first guide dog, Black Lab Java. From the moment we spoke on the phone, when I let Kelsey know her dog's name, Kelsey loves coffee. It kind of worked. They were instant connection before they even met. Kelsey is a junior in high school and plans on going to college to be a child life specialist. This career will help the emotional stress of being at hospitals for both children and adults. Perfect for you, Kelsey. Sweet. Kelsey loves to play a sport called goalball. She also loves singing, which we got to hear every day in the van. It was good. Dancing and traveling. She and Java have very similar personalities and have a solid connection and understanding of each other already. They love to cuddle, then play a little bit, and then cuddle some more. Java will also be the most fashionable guide dog in Utah, if not all of the US, sporting sparkling bandanas, blinged out collars, and I can't wait to see what else you will come up with for her. Kelsey had me on my toes. I seem to always get the very, very fast students. She could move with her sweet little girl. It was a pleasure working with you as well, and I wish you all the best. Okay, next we have Michaela and Black Lab Tally. Tally is Michaela's second guide dog from Guiding Eyes. Michaela is a mother of 3, wife, and massage therapist. She currently lives in Arizona with her husband and 3 kids. She loves to go on adventures, work out, and be with her family. She was matched with Tally, her second guide. Tally loves to play tug and loves to play with the ball. Michaela can't wait to get Tally home to start exploring and learning new routes and finding new favorite places. Michaela and Tally are a wonderful match. Both have tons of energy and are very hard workers, and they're always willing to learn new things. I'm grateful to have gotten to work with both of them. Congratulations. And last but not least, we have Olivia and Black Lab Omari. Omari is Olivia's very first guide. Olivia recently graduated from Missouri State University in May with a bachelor's degree in marketing and one in fashion merchandising and design. She is currently looking for a full-time job using her education in Kansas City, Missouri. Olivia is super excited to have Omari by her side and already recognizes how much of an impact she will have on her freedom and independence. Their bond is so strong already, and we are excited to hear all that they will accomplish together. Olivia was a wonderful addition to class. Her constant positivity and passion for shopping have made everyone's class experience more fun. I think we sniffed about 800 candles in TJ Maxx. Yeah. She and Omari make a lovely pair, and I am so happy to see how far they've come in such a short time. Congratulations. The 6 dogs graduating today were trained by Allie Greenberg, Erin Murphy, Lori Bussey, Chrissy Vetrano, Ben Colley, and Catherine Gilmartin. Over to our graduates, starting to my left, Sharon.
This is my 5th graduation, so each class is always very unique. But one thing that isn't unique about going to class is you have your ups and your downs, and it takes all of us to support one another. And we all did that greatly in this class, and I'm very grateful for that. We had a lot of fun. We had good laughs, depending on who your instructor was. Some laughs were better than not, but Stacy and I had a blast working with Dan. One of the highlights, at least for me, was to go into New York and work with one of the instructors that worked with Steven, and to get to really know and trust your dog and work in such a very stressful environment was great. But they do an amazing job of showing a variety of environments that our dogs need to work in, and work with us to work and support our dogs. And I'm grateful for the whole Guiding Eyes community, because it is a community. I've been part of this organization since 2012, and it's fun to come back and see amazing friends and to make new friends. And I'm grateful for amazing GDMI regional representatives for the support that they are, and for the community that the Guiding Eyes is.
I never thought this experience was gonna be as much as I thought it was gonna be. I had a blast, and I'm enjoying the last few moments. And to me, getting to know all these great people as a community, it was a great a perfect moment for me to get this guide, and I'm excited to feel the new adventures that he has for me.
All right.
Hand out?
Yeah, my hand up.
Okay. All right, we're now gonna present you guys with your graduate certificates. We have Sharon and Stephen. Stacy and Filbert. Christian and Fudge. Congratulations. Kelsey and Java. Michaela and Tally. And last but not least, the O's, Olivia and Omari. Congratulations, guys. Turning it over to Melissa.
The best part about giving closing remarks is that the graduates have already done my work. What beautiful words shared by the two of you. I'm sure you can tell it's a very emotional time. It's an exciting time. There's a few jitters going home with your new dogs, but in general, it's a very happy time. There's a lot to look forward to. There's certainly a lot to practice. There's a lot to not only learn from your dog, but to learn about yourselves as guide dog handlers. So I really look forward to learning about your journeys, seeing what comes next for all of you. A huge congratulations. Thank you to everyone who played a hand or paw in these teams' adventures. You are all part of the puzzle and the village that makes the Guiding Eyes community possible. Without all of you in this room, we would not be here where we are today as guide dog team. So thank you all for your continued support, your generosity, all the blood, sweat, and tears you've poured into these teams, whether you're a raiser, a donor, a trainer, someone behind the scenes, you're all equally valued. And we appreciate your contributions to the success of us as guide dog teams. Thank you so much, everyone who's come to support graduation today, and I hope you have an amazing evening and weekend.